Hi, John Dwyer here, and I guess you've arrived at this page because you're thinking about personal coaching from myself. And I just wanted to let you know that we have two options. Pretty simple. Number one, we have a 12-month coaching program, which we call the WOW Masterclass. And you'll see the button below. You can press that and we'll take you through an explanation of what the Masterclass is all about. That's a 12-month club whereby upfront I provide you with an hour Skype consult. So therefore, what happens before that, by the way, is I give you a questionnaire to fill in. So it's a very simple questionnaire that just gives me, I guess, the opportunity to look at your business and look at your website and be ready to hit the ground running when we have our Skype call. Okay, so after you send me that questionnaire, we have a 1 hour Skype call. I provide you on that Skype call with what I think you should be doing in terms of attracting new clients to your products or services. And then after that Skype call, within 10 days, guaranteed, I provide you with what we call our marketing action plan, which is pretty much a marketing roadmap for you to actually use for your business. So I become your quasi-marketing manager in that sense. And then after that, we have a get-together every 2 weeks. Okay, so we have on 2 Fridays each month a webinar that happens first thing in the morning if you're in Australia, but if you happen to be overseas, then it might be whatever time first thing is overseas. And on that webinar, we have a 1 hour tutorial from me. So therefore, on one particular week, it might be talking about social media. The next week, it might be talking about how to construct a website that sells. The next week it might be talking about Google AdWords, or it might be talking about how to get free publicity and so on and so forth. Okay, so each webinar has a different subject. And then after the webinar we have a teleconference for 30 minutes. So we finish the webinar, it goes for an hour, and then we have a 5-minute break, and then we get together on a teleconference where you can actually talk live to me and I can answer any questions that you might have about your products or about the marketing of your products or services. And outside of that, we have 3 big events throughout the year, and those 3 big events are 2-day events whereby we get all the masterclass people together, and it's marketing, direct response, wow factor on steroids. Okay, you can see on this website when you go to the WOW Masterclass program page some comments on people who have come to these events, business owners, and I think you'll see that it's very, very worthwhile. We also have a Facebook community that you become a member of, so you can talk to other members. Now, the other option is a 3-month option, and that is a program where I become a personal one-on-one marketing coach to you over a 3-month period, and it's done primarily on Skype. There's no need for us to be, sort of jumping in a plane and seeing each other these days. It's all very, very efficiently done over Skype, so it doesn't matter where you are in Australia or where you are in the world for that matter. You'll find that, Skype coaching is just the same as having a cup of coffee across the table. And I won't go through all the details of that because you can click the button below, but basically I become part of your team for a 3-month period. I believe because it's such an intense coaching program, because we actually do meet twice a month throughout that period. After the first meeting, by the way, I put forward a marketing recommendation paper to you. So similar to the WOW Masterclass, but more intensive for me, in that I give you a marketing roadmap for your business, and then throughout the 3 months we meet regularly on Skype so that I can answer any questions you have or give you, more direction. That one, I believe, after you have the 3 months with me, if you want to stick around longer, that's great. But for a lot of businesses, they find that 3-month association with me just helps them clean up in their head exactly what they need to be doing to market their products or services more efficiently, and exactly what they need to be doing to get an avalanche of new clients into their business, whether it's online or offline. So they're the 2 options. You can click either of those buttons or both of them if you want to check both of them out. And if you'd like to become part of the Institute of WOW, then we'd certainly welcome you with open arms.